But Okofa Article 19.7G ni dia and kasa set up any committee if a member of parliament about parliament on the ticket of a political party or as an independent candidate. Now we do parliament we na if we say we feel on a party full kwa kodi adwuma wan kasa munsin konya bia automatically we sit about we say declare vacant. But this same unprincipled NPP that they were pushing for Saradwa Safo Domikwa seat to be declared vacant. This same unprincipled NPP on November 2020 Umujina Samra we su eyi for mina MPS and then this same MPP is telling us say Bagbin and the parliament and ni capacity to take that decision. Name yemfan koma get through to kunu MPP full soldier, MPP women organizer or Supreme Court or any yemfan koma na won declare.
Whenever I say my PENDREAM TV there, I see them yopo.
Mejidi so bibia pomoye. You see, adechi sabia no. Democracy aye practice for Ghana. It give it as opportunity to learn and to know MPP more. Na adechi sani di CBA so chire how Akufo-Addo aban aye curse to Ghana and to our democracy. Now every political case be a Supreme Court to be honest so actually na justify why Akufo-Addo attack Supreme Court with MPP full soldiers as Supreme Court justices. And this one is a classical example vindication ehun. We are where we are today because you were a political party called NPP. Omonya principle. NPP a unprincipled political party. We are where we are today because you were Supreme Court. Any Chief Justice are on your principle. So we have unprincipled Supreme Court, we have unprincipled Chief Justice, and we have unprincipled political party called NPP. And a dear baby do pempenswa yedri. Nana nama eka MPP constitution. Okofa MPP or Mwankasa constitution. Eno no mudijinaso edi omejuma. Chapter 9. Or say for feature of membership MPP constitution. Or say a member of the party who stands as an independent candidate against the officially elected member of the party or who joins or declare his or her support for another political party of another political party or for an independent candidate when the party has sponsored a candidate in a general or by election automatically forfeits his or her membership of the party. NPP constitution say to NPP ni na we ya wadwen say o ko konten kro akopre aba e wo mreko a NPP fo akoto aba yi obi a wo ko gina omanam e wo sa abato nu ana so ye NPP ni ba na ubie wa no ka say wo di wachitai e kwa akoma amanyoni fufuro anamanyoko fufuro enye NPP a sabre no an wo nya NPP ni ba bio. Samra we ano mudi gina so a obi ti se hopes na doye MPP for say onye member bio obi ti se eye papa yi awo adentai lawyer Aboabia Samoa eno mom ka wonyina Samra we na MPP di gina so the same MPP Samra we no di gina so November 2020 wode Andrew eyemra hye bedwani emma omanfo mo fomena esu no di gina ya odi na se akonya our parliament and to cover Aaron Michael Kwe, the then speaker of parliament already in judgment our parliament okotu MPP constitution and also okotu a Ghana constitution article 1992 constitution article 97G okotu esuno gina ya wode afenyoma ke nenania hansa prinkensima sebio ye wo fufuo wa na yasi waduro si na yasi ye wo fufuo na nia ya apotwe se aprinkensima no 2020 not parliament ebra MPP fo yi Andrew for me na MPS ko ya na afenyoma ke na wote ho ede no kan because when him say constitution clear at that time afenyo marking NPP for anka say that part of the constitution there yemfa nko Supreme Court nkoje interpretation ebra can say Sarah Asafo okuboni Sarah Asafo kotena America no ye TikTok awoma the same article 97 was so NPP for jina so no or more pressure Bagbin say Bagbin and declare Sarah Asafo seat Edomi Kobenya seat vacant the same NPP or man can say enko Supreme Court na enko interpretation say Sarah Asafo awayo okuboni a wodi na kunya ato ho for almost a year woman no yenko Supreme Court nkoje interpretation whether or not say speaker wo kwan say obe declare Edomi Kobenya seat in vacant or not. NPP were pressuring along Bagbin. Can say Yera Smana Bagbin speaker. Say on declare vacant or man can someone call Supreme Court according to interpretation. When it favor them, when they want to do it in their favor, they don't go to Supreme Court. Montre NPP for the air pressure agbang Bagbin. Say only Sarah Asafo asia kunya no monko by election ana MDC mom kra na eka say no we should give Sarah Asafo fair hearing because ukofa constitution no a the article 97 can say member of parliament absenting home from parliament sittings and duties for 15 days without a written consent or anaso on tran commerce supreme speaker and permission na wan tremu Wanakunya bond by numpono yen set up committee privileges committee Emma no kwano mechanism and that part of the act Emma kwan say wo MP no a wa parliament for 15 days you need to be heard but ukofa article 97 G need ya and kase set up any committee if a member of parliament Aba parliament on the ticket of a political party or as an independent candidate. Now we do parliament we na if we say afraid on a party full kwa kodi adwuma wan kase munsin konya bia automatically we sit about we say declare vacant. But this same unprincipled MPP that they were pushing for Sarah Asafo Domi Kobenya seat to be declared vacant. This same unprincipled MPP November 2020 omujina samra we so eyi formina MPS and then this same MPP is telling us say Bagbin and the parliament and ni capacity to take that decision name yemfa nkoma get to Tokonu MPP full soldier MPP women organizer our Supreme Court or then yemfa nkoma na won declare. That is the unprincipled nature of MPP and Intina Rollins they be no bo NDC for koko say MPP for more character a very dangerous oni mudie oni aniwo say the way no be no be didi na emfa no ho the be man ho atoni bia na emfa no ho oni aniwo wani so that's MPP. Then the unprincipled Chief Justice and unprincipled Supreme Court get to Tokonu akwa kojina asori dem kuta pop percent ka kuru we the empa ni tire ho. You see how when the Christianity na no me say mensa wuta be o ka say the we are here Christosum or Africa no and shey ya in the next 20 years Christosum begu is true. Wo na wo can say mensa wuta be so bi hu abrabo so asum nyame asenka nyame sumagu. And it's almost like get to Tokonu kokudina mensa wuta be so dem ko fa pop we mu nyina so mo ya so for mo na preach here. It tells you no credit e friend no credit eni o mabrabom on my wodo eni o mabrabom on principal Chief Justice get to Tokonu what is Supreme Court Electoral Commission say okwa voter registration exercise na the registration obeye no wo the district office nko a CI ayemra anya de to aba ne say e was say Electoral Commission e making sure say baby a oko creative registration center no e be accessible to obi bia or person training din yes we gitum say the district offices enya accessible ema obia. Because of that NDC and 5 other political parties went to the Supreme Court say omukwaje interpretation na Supreme Court answer kra no onfa a injunction into the Electoral Commission Voter Registration Exercise Limited 2023 so no mun deciding we omukwa get to Tokonu the unprincipled fake Christianity we me gu nyamesom e wo Ghana say oni Accra and even cry to fix a date to sit on it no mon twen kosi so no be ba Accra get to Tokonu ba ye obesa t date so mo betena so whether or not say omobeji NDC for a year injunction to amunyitum no oko fix data na sa date no ebeba after say Electoral Commission registration no wawie na enso to wi aye kosonsuo so the NDC and say won so afa anwadwen you are not helping democracy enti oko withdraw case no mo frɛ kra wanko na mo case ni to buye ayenim se Ghana ha nipa ye fundamental human right. One of our fundamental human right is our right to vote. Aye crime so be prevent obi a oye Ghana ni a owo ho kwan se otro ni to aba obe prevent aye crime. But this Supreme Court and on principle Chief Justice get to Tokunu and making sure say Jemensa at disenfranchising many Ghanaians are one more opportunity to take part in 2023 district level elections. As we speak, most of them enter any opportunity to and register because the Supreme Court gave them the unfettered access to misbehave and to fool themselves. Now, after no marking, no parliament what? Because when you talk about human rights, nipa na they are now affecting no and yes do any down in sensation fa. And it's all free say Speaker of Parliament orders no infringe upon the right, fundamental human right on the 4 MPs now. 4 MPs no omumu wan and na partner to party to the seat na the coin no. Omu bia nka ho. Afenyo marking sa for constituencies no oye constituency on kwa ho emfa ho wo die nyina ne say as a majority leader in parliament no office no so sin wo bia and wo te parliament no hu say wo ye president and intini ya say be san wo do akosa small office intino you must go to Supreme Court to defend it. Then na afenyo marke no etimi akọ parliament can say court na less than just a day to call Supreme Court to sit on it and then grant stay of execution. Or no, if you're marking no court and it's a court to a man stay of execution for just 10 days. Then the unprincipled Supreme Court and the Chief Justice say no. 10 days in the year and enough untino perpetuity. Because Supreme Court in him say on the face of the law, the Constitution no, sir MPC 4 no. Omo for face omo seat Supreme Court ni nim na onim say give us our interpretation no a ebe confirm NDC stand and the Speaker of Parliament stand ama NDC abeye majority enti wonye enti wode injunction ne eto so the stay of execution ne eto so perpetuity enti 3 years so onim say aka just 2 months na afina kona wie enti 3 years no onwie ya and the NPP will still continue and hold themselves as majority in parliament. When you have MPP full soldiers get to Tokonu ni kunu akufo ba man appointment na Aquatic Control Board on na yopenyo oda ho get to Tokonu 2019 akufo ado appointing co Chief Justice and then co Supreme Court then 2023 Oman Chief Justice full soldiers go na ko your record you see them full soldiers all the 5 justices omotna sa case we no MPP appointee akufo ado appointees kwa including NSJU our contesting when MPP prime ticket 2016 whole central or corporate MP on PPD we mu and edo makotana no more discuss ebe decide issues are involving NDC MPP in Ghana's parliament. This on principle get to Tokonu na what set bad precedent. What set bad precedent. Won kwa na ye Chief Justice and na wutimi extra krata de koma president ka se yemfo obi mra Supreme Court no me justice won kwa won na extra krata de koma president ka chere ni say Supreme Court judge no fa numbers wo fa number we are yentum yemfo obi wo president no na posterity will judge you, karma will serve you very soon. And now afenyo marking say omo ye law abiding minority and into omo de omo work out omo person omo benya confrontation bia we are law abiding since when MPP ni bia ni Ghana we law abiding MPP ni bia ni Ghana we law abiding enra a parliament any statement by spell it out security measures are omo de gu ho asemedom ka omo say no member of parliament to be allowed to enter the parliament chamber until say 8 a.m. and pay. And yes, I a statement in it today. And as early as 6, now Frank Anodon pray MPP minority chief whip na Ote chamber ho. We are law abiding citizen. Or no Frank Anodon pray or no. Parliament statement no the ban say for security reason no and public ekura be kwatena gallery ho no ye makwa momma anti further notice na onu MPP no kono na wa basi MPP supporters with MPP colors edo makogu parliament ho o be catch us we law abiding citizen e be o so parliament na auditorium na wuntimi na afa wu dwane no and na wo ba be play victim na akwa se wo no de wudi mraso ena NDC phone ni mraso we are law abiding citizen ena Kufuor na wasoma soldier for go parliament since when ena soldier for ena eyeba for parliament because on the 6th of January 2021 the same thing happened at our parliament. They be me blame Bagbin say Bagbin and 2-1 amonti no. And the man is so easy. Kufuor add in the bad boys or military uniform. Echo parliament quiet be on some phone be on pay. Parliament or more no catch on say on internal security a breaky. Now some internal security kwa break here. What about the police? When they talk about internal security, police. And military. But now also a law abiding citizen who dia soldier for go parliament. Say sir MPs makumako for no or more air call for independence no. Any other party or my aside by no more no. Only intention or my intention no is for future and not now. Now who feels our mutual constitution or my bodam. Say wo be ye MP now 4 years no so parliament fa ho ben say obeko bi ma na nko bi say obe ni ana so win ni parliament fa ho ben parliament the order say wo ma amia wo wa call election na wa win na edo aba 4 years no so say obeko for re-election say obe win ni ana so win parliament fa ho and to see like I say for future the mere fact say omo na declare omo intention na ana so omo akwa file omo nomination electoral commission certify omo as candidate omo couple parliamentary seat no and no enough grounds for parliament to take action because official omo communicate to omo political party say omo wa bodam afenyo mark wa bodam na we power drunk na wie ye afenyo marking ni end very near and wa sha see experience ba woni won go na o ye no on say MP vom di na chi ba do mbedi na tem no afenyo mark wo dem se wa wie ye is here because anya bia no bia nim kwan a o seche mensa bonsu ebe ye minority leader and the mills and the mahama be ye majority and Kufuor obia nim de wi a o seche mensa bonsu eye ne niama enne wo be ye majority then anim guase why minority then we here Supreme Court to back you to guard you so that you continue to hold yourself as whether I like it or not and we a minority leader. Now Chief Justice ene Bagbin Empire or boy ni state one of the quote Bagbin a quote here was say God bless our homeland Ghana and make it great and strong beyond any single individual or institution. Bullet to Chief Justice of two of the Supreme Court to honor a honor Ghana for in na home the mobekani a fana sebu or muli kranyan anymore Ghana for yinsum to Kufuor free say or you powerful because on na appointed Supreme Court Justice sir ajaje for no more motana case no nyina Kufuor appointee including the Chief Justice and to freeze obetimi use the Supreme Court to manipulate Ghana's democracy no. This is it and the Bible natural say yes constitution man no fine indefinite okoda moka so na odwene hona so pa na obeba na ene ye ka say MPP quick omonam no mo pacho omonam eno mo pacho Sama mi owa Aguna West is Aguna East. Cynthia Morrison.
Cynthia.
Almost says almost the same judiciary. Yes, almost they stop no man to me. Quote to me catch Cynthia Morrison say on to me holding himself as an independent candidate. Because they were thinking say almost me issue the same judiciary to kick her to or to gag her from contesting. Anya you know, and ne can Japan where Johnny campaign away na. And now I saw Cynthia Morrison sa. And one year after your mark no match picture. I feel more say nipa a day. Omu hiadom.
Alright.
Na ebasha omosha omono. Cynthia Morrison you see kasi ya. So why you see can why you say oh to abawi a ye be position media mawa. Opposition one kasa Cynthia Morrison unim say NPP opposition nada. And when you see can na wo twa ma de chiso sika no ahye. Wo se ebo akone kobusa asamojan. De de ye no na endorsement ekowi ase na opan ho so tro e woni fie obanyanso afo ebu ni be ye nkana se.
All right, thank you Tommy Akwawa.
Famna me Joseph.
Mama nua solo so Akwaba movement for change solo Akwaba boko de menua sa me watch
na de wo mu nyina ne se e sempe de efra santimantem
yes na no Kumasi nyagro
Kumasi butu yi
ba me so mi hu se Ghana web for atre se mo work na Pascal
oh na be se Ghana web de mo na agro na wo mo ni so you say MPP na go se ye work Friday na dwema MPP spend 12 million Ghana cedis eye book SMS en na me patch radio stations here you say ya postpone no a no kra ko nyane won we wa sentiment mo ban omu gihwi e ba ye no a ma en MPP hu sa sentiment mo ne yin ti ba omi ade ne campaign afa ba bi foforo no enye work anything na say de man for ne mre wa nkokra ne mranche ne maba wo
asante sa video na hu ye no eye
hu ye video na
no, I saw it, but seriously, I couldn't believe it.
Sao, kwabna makachro say, la we santini me santini. MPP no mum say an one no ni ma santimantem say, ye ne wo movement for change. Wo de busa so wanda was wo no wo ni ma santimantem nsem a ye dot na po ada hwan. Na popa ni footings was santere nyane. Na no alanchemanche du asantimantem a ye po bia na kanta yesamera. How? Na samera so akọ enti sese de o magye atum se enye de ano a ombeto amalan tie ni problem na sia na de amomo omo ne na mo hwe mo be agents ye ni agents e beba no ye ni emu bi ne gina ho ti wo ko bribe bi enyi ye ni gina ya fi ye ni pempen ayi ko make sure se abana ye beto unya 2 2 unya 3
Ever baby. All right, thank you. But Tommy, lawyer Eduji Tamaklo, I write up B. So if you permit me, I'll just use like 1 or 2 minutes to run through. And I read, lawyer Alex Afenyo-Markin must learn to build concessions. He got a judicial victory, but lost the war at the end. As the then majority leader, his responsibility is to get government business done. 2 major business of this government are getting the approval of the president nominees to the Supreme Court. And more importantly, the tax waivers. Some say last-minute campaign money. Has the Supreme Court ruling helped to achieve the above? They were badly looking for the tax waivers. Now, it has 10 beans. Next time, you will learn to build concessions. What is the effect of the Supreme Court ruling now? Can you compel Parliament to sit? We have a collective responsibility to ensure that this constitution works. Parliament has effectively 3 weeks to go on break until after the election. Effectively, with the suspension of Parliament indefinitely, government business is put on ice. 1. Approval of 2 Supreme Court nominees, tax waivers, bills and instruments. Who is the loser now? Speaker Bagbin is an old fox. NPP must learn that they can't always have their way, unquote. So this one is right up from lawyer Eduji Tamaklo. Mensa Thompson, director for ASIPA. So from Parliament to Supreme Court back.
Dedi kama mamena PENDREAM TV ase. Now so far so good. Say open online portal e wo Ghana. Nipa share, nipa follow, nipa comment here. To my best of knowledge, without any biases, PENDREAM TV. I see say a lot of people are moving from the traditional media to the social media. And PENDREAM, you are setting the pace because you bring the issues as they are, and the those are the issues. And then Unipa are not ready for just ordinary endorsement, but people want to hear the issues. What are the issues? What are the possible solutions? So for me, I'm endorsing PENDREAM TV, and I'm recommending say Obi Biana who feels traditional media and why you're bored with it, I'm gonna live up to expectation. Your next last stop, PENDREAM TV.